Hello Virgo, this is Turquoise Tarot here. I'm going to be providing you with your monthly love reading for March 2016. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe. And if you'd like more information on a private reading, please contact me via my website, and I will post that in the information box below. I'm just going to focus on monthly love energies while I shuffle your cards. As I am shuffling, I have a vision of you or a woman running through a field with white blossoms on trees. And I know that sounds a bit maybe corny, but I'm getting the feeling that it's very light-hearted this month. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, Temperance, the Hierophant, Justice, the Six of Cups, and the King of Cups. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Cups. Alright, Virgo. Wishes being granted. Let's hope, right? So I would say first and foremost, we do have a couple here in this last row, and this last row is a future column. We have the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant in the middle, and the King of Cups. So this could be saying that there is a love connection this month, and the Hierophant being in the middle says to me, and this may be presumptuous of me, but as a reader, I'm going to tell you whatever messages that I get. This says to me that this partner is going to be someone that is marriage potential, or your future marriage partner whom you meet this month. Strangely enough, though, I will say this. I do not, this King of Cups represents a water sign. So it can be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. For some of you, that may be the person that you are dealing with. But really, what this says to me is this is the characteristics that you pick up on of this partner. He is someone who is very sensitive, very loyal. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He's a very loving, caring, compassionate energy, okay? For some of you, I feel like it's not necessarily this king, a water sign, that you're going to be involved with. I feel like it could be a Taurus or another earth sign, such as a Virgo like yourself, or a Capricorn. I feel like, you know, in the reading, this could represent you as well. But it can also say that this might be the energy of your partner, that he is an earth sign. However, he is expressing his love to you in a way that a King of Cups would, if that makes sense. This, again, can also represent you in the reading. And in this first line, we have, again, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So I really feel like this month you are feeling like this queen, in the sense that you can feel again, you can love again. It's safe for you, it's okay for you to love and begin a new relationship. Now, this is strictly for people who are seeking a relationship or are currently single. You, in the beginning of the month, are analyzing your past relationships, what went wrong, what went right, what worked for you, what didn't work for you. In a way, it's helping you to set healthy boundaries so that you can be ready to give and receive love in a very balanced way. And with these Six of Swords, this says to me that you're moving away from past worries, past problems. You're coming out of this emotional space of a relationship that really didn't serve you or benefit you. And now, like I said, as the Queen of Cups, you're coming into a space where you feel ready to receive and give love again. For some of you, this moving away has to do with an earth sign. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This could also, because I'm looking at it in a triangle, so it comes out like this. Okay? So what it is saying is, if this energy is you in the reading, you are moving away, and this has been a spiritual experience for you, and you are now opening yourself up to a potential partner. I feel like this is like a spiritual awakening, or you have learned some valuable lessons, spiritual lessons about yourself and love in general. Second row, we have King of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Hierophant. So you're really learning how to balance the give and take in a relationship. This King is looking at the Temperance card. Temperance is looking at the King. So you're really focused on finding that balance within yourself to understand the benefits of give and take. I feel like in the past you've been the giver and other people have taken, to the point of taking advantage. And this can also be speaking to you finding balance in your life, to balance not just work, I feel like you've been focusing on work, I should say, and this month you're able to balance work and love and play, and work and home life. And again, with the Hierophant, this is wisdom that you've gained from your past and you are now ready to use so that you can find that balance within yourself and within your life. Justice, here again, we see balance. We see balance with right here. And then we see that this temperance card, temperance, with justice here, I feel like if you've been facing any type of injustice in love or relationships, that's coming around full circle for you. So you will find justice, okay? Justice will be yours if you've been behaving ethically and you've been really focusing on working on yourself and bettering yourself and your situation. This month you're going to see the beginnings of those rewards coming to you. We have the Six of Cups and the King of Cups. So for some of you, this is a past love coming back into your life. It can be a water sign, like I said, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. For some of you, what this is saying is this new relationship is going to be very lighthearted and cheerful. And it's going to be like you feel like you can truly be yourself in this relationship and be honest in sharing yourself with this person. There won't be any pretenses. There won't be any feelings of holding back, because this person understands you, you understand them, and you're able to trust one another. And this overall energy of the Nine of Cups, very beautiful, saying that your wish, whatever you have been wishing for regarding love, is going to be granted. Okay? For some of you now, I can see this saying there is some sort of love triangle going on. I feel as though there is someone that is from your past that may be returning, and that there is also a new energy coming in who's been admiring you from afar. When I look at the layout of the spread, we have this King of Pentacles right here and the Queen of Cups right here. And the King is looking at the Queen and she is looking at the King. So it's as if there's some admiration going on, maybe some playful flirtations between these two, but there hasn't been a beginning to this relationship as of yet, as if this person hasn't come into your life yet, or this person has been waiting for you to be ready for a new start, a new beginning, a new relationship. So there's maybe two admirers, one from the past and one that is new, that is coming in for you. Let's see. I have my Veda Sevilla cards here, Italian Oracle cards. And I want to look at a couple of these cards in the reading just to gain some more clarity. Let's see, I'm really kind of drawn to pulling some information on these two kings, because they're both, I mean, even this King of Cups down here, look at his eyes, if you can see that. I don't know if you can, but he's looking up. And he's looking up to the Queen, and then we have the King looking at the Queen. So it's, as like I said, as if there's two different male energies really focused on this Queen. Again, it could be the same person, but there's two different qualities to this person. One is a very stable, grounded, slow-moving kind of energy, and then the other is, the other half of him is, he's expressing now, finally, his feelings and his emotions for you. He sees you as someone that is marriage potential, or someone that is spiritually connected to him, as if it's like a meant to be kind of relationship. And this queen, it's so funny, this queen, her eyes are facing this 6 of Swords and this 7 of Pentacles. So, and she's sitting really comfortably where she's at with her cup. So it's as if she's saying, oh, I've been through all this in the past, and I'm finally ready for a new, fresh start. And right away, there's 2 suitors that jump in. Now I know the cups, like I said, they usually represent a water sign, but for me in this reading, what I'm feeling is this is the Virgo, and that there's 2 people that are interested in this Virgo. Let's look at the King of Pentacles first. Militarte, this is marching towards or away from something. Amore, love. And il nemico, the male rival. And I don't think I really need to explain those to you, but I will. So we have this King of Pentacles marching towards you. He is in love with you or infatuated with you. Feelings of affection for you. But in a sense, he is seen as a male rival, and I feel this is so because of this King of Cups. So this King of Cups sees him as a rival. Let's look at the King of Cups next. Okay. So on this King of Cups, we have Allegrezza al Cuore, this is happiness of the heart. Doctore, this is a professional that comes in to help aid a situation. He's always someone who wants to help, by the way, and he's a professional. And then we have the old acquaintance. So again, this king is sitting right next to the 6 of Cups, which talks about someone returning from your past. So it looks as though in the past he remembers happier times with you. There has been some type of falling out or weakness in the relationship, and it's like he wants to mend this relationship because he has these happy memories with you, and you're an old friend or acquaintance. Like, basically this card is saying he's known you. He's known you before. This isn't somebody new. I'm going to look at the Justice card next to get more insight on that. Such an interesting reading. So on the Justice card, I have the card of reminiscing, of thinking about what you desire. This card can talk about manifestation too. And then we have the Widower, the male widower. This talks about reminiscing on your past. And then La Donna de Servicio, this is the female maid or helper, servant. So in a way, this Justice card is speaking to this past person I feel, is reminiscing about you, thinking about those happier times. And this being the female servant in this deck, I feel like it's representing the Virgo. So this could also be saying, let me see here. Maybe you're missing this person from your past because you as well have fond memories or just memories with this person, and you're feeling kind of nostalgic about it. Here again, you're reminiscing on your past. And this female servant is looking at these two cards. I paused for a moment because I was focusing on this center row of moving away from something, moving forward, temperance, so a balance being necessary, and then this Six of Cups. So it's as if once you move away from a difficult situation, you find this balance and this sense of playfulness again in your romantic life. I want to look at one more card, and I think I'm going to look at the Hierophant. I just feel drawn to that card. So the Hierophant is between the King and the Queen. And we have the letter writer. This man is writing to someone, so he's communicating with someone. And it's something new. And it's something that there's a weak circumstance, I feel, surrounding this situation. Could be, like I said, in the past, maybe you had some type of falling out with this person and it's a very fragile situation. Or this could be saying that it's a new situation, because we also have the King of Pentacles lined up with this row, and he's finally letting you know how he feels about you. It's a new relationship, a new beginning, a new partner, and it's fragile. It's weak because it hasn't grown legs yet. Okay, because it's going to take time to really manifest and grow. I'm going to use one of these Oracle of Vision cards to gain some more insight on the general energies for this reading. Overall, Virgo, I would say this was a very beautiful love reading for March. It's almost like the one you would wish for in February, right? When it was Valentine's. So it looks like you got choices this month. And if this resonates with any of you, please let me know, because I'd be very interested to hear. Oh, wow. This is a beautiful card. It's card number 33. I'm going to try to get it in the light so you can see it. it looks like a ballerina, and she's sitting above this very calm water, and underneath her feet there are fish swimming. There's something she's holding, and she's putting in the water that the fish are drawn to. And there's exotic birds around her. I'm looking at it while while trying to hold it. Okay, let's see what it means. Card number 33. Ooh, wow. Okay. So, it says, patience, waiting for the right moment. Time is but the stream I go a-fishing in. I drink at it, but while I drink, I see the sandy bottom and detect how shallow it is. Its thin current slides away, but eternity remains. A ballerina casts a golden line and lure with which to capture a desired goal or item. The process is calm and planned, the pace leisurely. There is no rush nor looming deadline. She will know when the right time has come and the moment is appropriate. A kingfisher of tranquility accompanies her, and together they will wait. Despite the desire for results, some occasions or decisions simply should not be rushed. We should approach either with caution or restraint, waiting for the opportune moment. We must also be wary of being too indulgent and devoting too much time waiting for some imagined perfect moment, person, or thing. Worthy opportunities may be lost if they are overlooked in anticipation of some intangible, better option to arrive. Wow. So I'm going to leave you with that, and I'm going to let you make that decision for yourself of when that opportune time or moment is, if at all. And I hope you enjoyed this love reading for March, Virgo. Please come back and watch. I'm going to be posting some more videos for other signs as well as in the future for April. I enjoyed this reading with you. I hope you did as well. Please, again, if this resonated, let me know, because it would be very interesting to know how this actually works and plays out. So have a wonderful March.